Hello everyone, my name is Vertico, you can call me V, and welcome back to Prehistoric Kingdom. I think I've fixed the frame rate issues. I've turned the camera off to be safe because of the heat. I don't want the camera overheating. I've got a few things I need to do today, so I don't want to have to deal with that. But I'm pretty sure I found the root cause. I still don't like this completely empty area, but we said we were going to cover this up, and we're also going to work something else in. That's fine. But it turns out last time, because I'll tell you what I have to do when I record. So I work with a software called Marilis Action. And when you record, if you want to preview if you've got a face cam working, because that's how I check, is you go to, unless you've got two monitors, which I don't at the moment, I've only got one, you go, oh, which is going to be a problem in the future, especially if I start streaming on Twitch, but hey, we'll move past that. You essentially have to go into screen recording and then go to preview and come out once you've checked and click on game recording. I didn't. I had clicked on screen recording, which meant we were a bit, well, screwed. So we're jumping into this. I've checked its game. It's saying 60 FPS at the top right, so we'll see if it's fixed, unless I didn't make that mistake last time, but it was stuck on screen recording when I checked last time. So it's quite possible I did record screen, which isn't ideal, but here we are. Just giving you a quick little look at what it looks like. Now we should hopefully be at 60 FPS rather than 20 and 60 and 50 and 40. Yeah, when I looked at that video, it was a mess. It had frame rate everywhere, so not quite sure what was going on there, but hey-ho. As you can see, we've still got our mountains that we have created. I'm quite chuffed with those. We've got a few trees over there. Over here, we do need something, and we do need to actually start, like, making it so that our dinosaurs aren't going to be stupid and walk into this. So, I'm looking for some concrete. There we go. Maybe just off this here. Nope. It needs to be a little bit further in. So, like this. I mean, they're not going to walk into it. They don't want to stub their toes. So, I think this is, fairly secure. I know it's getting rid of the natural look, but to be fair, though, they're not really going to walk into it, are they? Because once again, they don't want to walk into something. As long as our guests don't piss off the dinosaurs, I think we'll be fine. I just swore, didn't I? Oops, my apologies. It's quite warm. Apparently, the heat makes me want to swear as well as getting annoyed quite quickly. Who'd have thunk it? Edit group, you. I want to copy with advanced editing. Amazing. Now this is going to be a fun one. Come on, all the way out. I believe in you. Look at you, going on a journey. Who would have thought? Not me. Really wish this would go quite further, but at the same time, I do appreciate that you can really work it down to the minutiae. So now we can go ahead and drag you this way. I said drag you this way. I said drag you this way. There we go. And it's about the right level, which makes me quite happy. I might even drop it a bit, just because it seems a bit tall, but here we are. Maybe not. That will do. And then we're just going to do... Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot that it does that. So tick, grab you, and we're going to go ahead and make sure you're not selected onto multiple things. Nope, and we're going to delete you. We are going to, once again, this time, advanced editing. Oh, hello. I didn't mean to do that. I don't even know which button did it. There we go. We are back underneath it. We are going to go to rotation edit. And we're going to go ahead and point you directly forwards. Tick. There we go. And then we're just going to go ahead and duplicate you on the other side. So, advanced editing. Let's grab you and drag. Oh dear. We're going to go ahead and go to duplicate with advanced editing. There we go. Learned my lesson. Here we go. And pop you there. And we're going to go ahead and pop one here. About here. A little bit further down. Boom. And then one all the way at the end. Right here. We'll rotate them afterwards. Don't you worry. One right here. And just for good measure, we will copy this one. Oh, I saw a bit of frame rate droppage. Nothing major, so that's fine. Duplicate with advanced editing. Over here. You're going to look into the back of that guy's skull. Alright? I trust you. Here we go. And then we're going to go ahead and start rotating these guys. No, we're not. We're going to go ahead and go to advanced editing and rotate them. There we go. Perfect. And then we go to this one. Advanced editing. Perfect. Look at that. Now, I'm giving my guests a lot of credit here and saying, please, please, please don't be stupid. However, don't throw things at the dinosaurs. Don't lean over the edge, etc., etc. Probably have a ranger up here at all times. Maybe it's only available if it's like, if you're let in by a tour guide, so on and so forth. Toggle advanced editing, yes, and I'm just going to go, oh no, you're in the right place, that's fine. It's these guys there, there we go, perfect. I'm going to go ahead and, we don't really need any things here. To be quite frank, you're just using this to really see over there. Which, to be quite frank, you've got a perfect angle all over there. And this, just to let you look into the horizon, I guess, maybe, who cares? But I'm quite chuffed with just using this and then completely editing and going from that. I want to say this is a prefab. I will make it available to you guys if you wish. I don't know if you want it. If you do, great. I might see if I can make a sign. You know? I'm sure you can. Let's have a look quickly. Modular prefab. So this is all the prefabs, which makes me happy. We'll probably use a default prefab for a nursery. I'm not too fussed about that. I am curious to see if you can make a sign. I don't doubt that you could probably make a sign and put some writing on it, and that's really freaking cool. I love the fact you got all these doors as well. You can make a proper like lab or something, and you can make it from the inside. Oh, it would be beautiful. Yeah, so you've got all this writing. So I am actually curious. No. Why is it on the raised terrain tool? Here we go. So let's do this. How small could I make it? Oh yeah, you can definitely do signs. Look at that. That's incredible. Absolutely nutty, that is. You can also do toilet signs by default, which is really cool. What's this? Kiosk. Okay, so you've got lots of optioning. Now, of course, we can make ourselves some planters around the outside. I want to use these tropical ones. Can I scale this up? No. That would be funny though, wouldn't it? And once again, this is definitely made of a prefab, so you could definitely make this yourself. I can actually, now that I thought about it, I could make some vines hang from these if I wanted to, which is really cool. So if we go ahead and do this, for example, I was thinking of doing some like vines from this as well as throw some rope in so it looks like it's tied up. But that is some very, very small minutia, which we will probably do, I'm not going to lie to you, at some point. But for now, I'm quite happy with this. I mean, we're using a default structure and we're just expanding on it at this stage. At a later stage, we may actually build from scratch. But I am quite happy with that. We have got rocks and sticks up here. We've also got this, but signs, gardening, foliage. So you can actually put individual trees down, which is really cool. Where's the really interesting one? Here we go. So you can put down, obviously, these. We haven't got many options right now. It's a mural. I could quite easily just, you know, put this upwards, which would be cool. What I was thinking is it's a damn shame we don't have any sauropod stuff, because if we did, I could put it like, rotate it down and just have it there so it shows you. But we don't, I'm afraid. So you've got the scenery, which is really cool, because if you look at the scenery here, it matches in with the trees we got, right? And it's a small little waterfall. So if I wanted to, I could do something like this, for example. You can use these when you're making your like actual exhibit. You don't have to just use them for decorations, which is really cool. You can also do stuff like this, maybe not actually in the enclosure though. So we've got the Hell Creek 3, which looks really cool. It's not got a dinosaur on it. And any of these, to be quite frank, are really cool because you can actually take away the enclosure if you so wish. And then for this, we need to actually go down a level or two. So it's actually in the ground, because right now it isn't. Maybe not that much in the ground. Cracky, you can't really... I arguably not really a flat land right here, because if you look here from this side and that side, it's at completely different levels. So if we have a look over here, for example, it's completely under everywhere. So if we raise it, it should raise universally a bit. Maybe not, but that's fine. Looking at this here, it's completely replicable because it's not that difficult to make. If you, I mean, in the great grand scheme of things, it's not. So this will be part of the inspiration for a square we'll probably do off the main part. Hell, we might even use inspiration from this to completely redo this, because it just looks better, doesn't it? In my opinion. In fact, if I go in, it sort of fits in there. It's just that fence that's there. So we have got that. Now, I did say I wanted another viewing enclosure. I was thinking of using a prefab. So, where are they? Here you go, modular prefabs, great. Here it is. This is one I liked. I liked this one a lot. As you can see, it's got a glass backdrop. So all we need to do, really, is just get it nice and lined up with, say, over there. I'm thinking maybe... Nah. I think this is a good area to have it, to be quite frank, right in this opening. So, lining it up is going to be a bit of a pain because it is at an angle. But guess what? That's fine. We just want to get it down. Just rotate until about here, I'd say. And the problem is, of course, you've got all of this foliage coming into the enclosure, which you don't want. But I'm sure we can make it work. I could just go here, delete the section in front of it, and then connect it. But it will still probably be going into the enclosure, so that's kind of a pain. But it would be less so. So I think that's probably the best option. So if we go here, we go ahead and go to our delete tool and get rid of... Oh, that looks quite high up, doesn't it? Let's go ahead and go to advanced edit here. Go to you. And until it's in the ground and just up a little bit. So ground, up a little bit. Perfect. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and it still will be slightly elevated, but that's because it's gone upstairs and we're not going to really see it from this side, so that's fine. So what we're going to do is going to go ahead and go here, click delete on that one. See, it's gotten rid of quite a chunk, which isn't great, but we can just rebuild it, so it's fine. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and connect this in. So I'll probably just map it in so I just don't see it. There we go, about here. I'm going to go and do the same on the other side. So what we'll do is actually connect this up a bit more. So it comes up to here. And then just get it to lap in slightly. Because we might see these guys try and eat these trees, which would be interesting. But I digress. There we go. Look at that. Now, I don't like this section underneath here. As you can see, it is not ideal. So what we're going to do is I'm going to see if I can. Let's see if this works. So, no, it doesn't. I was hoping to like just drag it down. That's fine. We'll have a look for a modular piece. We'll look for a wall. We will grab ourselves our wall. And we will get rid of this because it's in the way. Go here. And I think we'll actually replace the white bit here, so that's about right. Let's see if it, yeah, okay. And then, yep. And then what we'll do on this one is we will go to advanced editing. And we will go to scale. And then we'll go to movement. Over here, please. Perfect. And then advanced editing. Oh, if I drag you out a bit, maybe? Yeah, just a little bit. Tick, and then just drag you out a little bit. And down a bit. Oh dear. Oh well, that's fine. We now have that, which is nice, so it covers up that weird hole. Also, I left my phone on the desk, which is stupid. So we have got a second viewing part, this time at ground level, so you'll be looking up, but I'm quite chuffed with that. It's quite nice. It's got the same sort of vibe as well with thatch top. It's got a bit of modern glass though, but you know, it's fine, it works. I also like the fact that it's sort of giving you this cone effect with the fence. And if we look in here, you will see plenty and plenty and plenty. Now, what are we doing with this giant empty space, I wonder? Maybe nothing. Maybe it adds to something. I don't know. I really don't know. Well, are we going to build them a house? Poo. Am I going to build one, or am I going to use a prefab? Because that's a lot of space I have to use, isn't it? Also, that if I put this here, it completely ruins this, doesn't it? Oh my god, it's so freaking huge. I can't put it like this way, even though I want to for this purpose, because then it's blocking that off. If I put it this way, oh, to be fair, if you see them before then, you don't need the binoculars. If you see them after, you need the binoculars, and you can just move to a different enclosed viewing part, so it depends on where they are, I guess. Oh. Okay, about here. That's not off the ground, does it? No, cool. Oh, I don't like those doors being there, though, because I wish you could open them. Oh, that's a pain. That's a pain. It's just an animal shelter rock, animal shelter tent. I completely forgot about that, didn't I? Who's a dingus? That would be me. I wonder, can you scale this down? No, that wouldn't make too much sense. Do they really need shelter in this day and age? I'll tell you what, I'll let you guys decide that. You can probably dock me points if you need to from our final grade, but I just don't, it just doesn't fit into the theme. Yeah, I could replace some of the thatch and make it myself, but still, I could have made a cave one, or, you know, something natural looking, like with trees and stuff around it, but guess what? I completely forgot about that when I was building. It's fine. They've got other stuff in here. We've got comfort, not too much of a concern at the moment, so that's fine. We've got our waterfall. We've got our viewing parts. All we need now is our wardrobe flip. You know what, a straw bed. I'll just stick a straw bed down over here. Maybe they'll sleep over here, right? I'm just going to do it like that because, you know, why not? A sauropod umbrella. Oh, that works. Something like that. Gives them some shade in case it's raining so they can sleep. Okay, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'll survive. Just some sauropod umbrellas. Just in a few places, I guess. I don't know what that's for if you can't really do that, so we're going to go ahead and duplicate. Do the same over here, I guess. Just rotate it this way. Perfect. They've got their feeders, which is fine. I need my... not the housing, not the feeding. Park infrastructure, I guess. And a nursery now. So, we have our default one, which is like that. But we have the large one, which actually looks really good. I suppose I could design one down the line. But for now, it holds its purpose. And it's going to go over here. It's just going to be used for the purpose of this. It was Argentinosaurus, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Oh god, I've already forgotten what we were being suggested. Pretty sure it was Argentinosaurus. Anyway, which one do we like the look of the most? Personally, algae's my favourite, but what we'll do is we'll... Can I scale the age? No. I can scale you, but I can't scale the age. Guessing they haven't made the small sauropods yet. So what we'll do is we'll do one female, two females. Wait, no. 3 females, 1 male. And we will use the ember as the females. And then we will make a male singular of the algae, which is, of course, Hoinculensis, and they're all the same from what I can tell. That's cool. Did I do the male? I don't think I did. And there we go. We have Claudia, Aiden, and Marcella, and Rosa. Rosa. And I don't know how we release them. I think we do it here, don't we? So we'll just wait for Aiden to complete and go from there. Looking at this here, we've got quite a selection of things we can put down already, and we're going to have even more in coming updates. It's kind of crazy, isn't it, really? Select 4 and release 4. We're going to do it. 2. There we go. Let's go into our first person view. How do we do that? Is there a first person view, or am I making things up? I thought there was. Oh no, I've hidden an interface. There we go. I just press escape, it works. You can make time go fast forward, you can pause the button. Well, you got that anyway. Park map, Paleopedia, help, management view. That's kind of cool, but not what I was looking for. Objectives, animal notification, so help. This is all that. Not too fussed about that. But I'm guessing you can't. It's a shame. But if you go into screenshot mode, we'll treat it as first person mode. Oh, I'm a bit short. That's realistic. So you come in here, you go up the stairs. You're like, oh, this is quite a lot of stairs. And you're like, you know what, this is actually a real lot of stairs, and you know, it's not really exactly super duper safe when you get up. You go, oh my god, I'm scared of heights. You look down and you start peeing yourself. You come here because you already see them, but you don't need to do this because they're right there. In fact, he has poked. Oh no. What have you done to yourself, you stupid thing? If they can destroy structures, this is going to be magnificent to watch. You come over here and you use this, and you're looking through and you get this beautiful view of this. So if we actually take a screenshot here, because this is actually genuinely quite stunning. Light angle, I would like to put maybe not right behind them. I'm thinking like at an angle like that, and then just take a screenshot again. But I think I liked it actually. Where was it? There was an angle that was beautiful on the one in front. There we go. And we can letterbox it if we want. Make it look real cinematic, which is really cool. You can set the time speed, so you can actually have them move if you need to, make some small adjustments. Look at this problem. Genuinely, I'm quite chuffed. I think there might be some small finishing touches I might need to make. Maybe that fence would have been a good idea. But here we are. Making an invisible fence would have been good, but also here we are. Look at them. I'm just literally slow trot. It's absolutely stunning. Very phallic, but absolutely stunning. And of course, if you wanted to view in here, oh, come on, get in there. You can, and you are looking up at Behemothine giants. Look at him. He's getting ready for the night. How freaking cute. Oh, I'm outside. Asset out of containment and all that. Now guys, I can't remember what grades I was assigning, so I'm going to quickly watch that video and then ask you what grades you're going to give me. I have just watched it. So, do you think I failed? A U would be a spectacular fail. An F would be a you failed, not spectacularly. E, D, and C are a pass. Of course, the lower the grade will be, an E, which is a you barely passed. A D, you passed, but it's still a D. And C, you passed. Then, of course, you've done well, which is B and A, and you did really well, which is a star. So I want you to tell me, what did I get? I know we spent all the time on this, and then just sort of rushed the last few things in. That's because I genuinely thought we were nearly done. I just need something to take up the space. and I also put that in over there, though it's a prefab, and I appreciate most of this is going to be what we're building. I do not mind using some prefabs. I personally, if I had to grade myself, I would go with either a C or, if I'm pushing my luck, a B. But I think I've passed at least, right? I've definitely picked up on a lot of stuff that we can use in other enclosures. And that's also... Wait, are they eating right now? I think he was. That was a weird animation. I think we've picked up on a lot of stuff that we can use in future enclosures. I think this video, I should warn in advance, it isn't going to be as long as the rest of them, just because I've got to record some other stuff and I need to sort some stuff out for the day. But I am, just getting this finished, essentially. So, we'll go from there. You can grade me however you want. It is your personal opinion, and you can give or don't have to give your reasoning. I'd like you to tell me what your reasoning is. Don't get me wrong, so I can improve for the next build. But if you just feel like you're just saying, oh, I don't really want to go into detail, or you feel embarrassed going into detail, guys, don't criticize other people's grades. That's a big thing. Just let them say their opinion. This is the opinion. I will collect the consensus. Don't get me wrong, I want to see Tyrannos' opinion, because he was the one that suggested this. So, Tyrannos Senpai, please respond. Sounds weird calling someone Senpai. Senpai. But I'm chuffed, and regardless of the grade, that's something. It will be good for me to get some feedback, or just told, yeah, you're crap. But we'll see. I think we really need to start thinking about the next thing, and we have our bamboo and all our old stuff here. I want to do something modern, so if you want to suggest something to me with modern, I believe, apologies, I can't remember who it was, but I have already had a suggestion for building. We do have dinosaurs in this right now, don't we? Let's check. Yeah, we do. Building a Dinosaurus enclosure with my Minecraft dinosaur house as a viewing platform. That's insane. I want to do it. So that will be a nice modern one. I'm leaning towards that currently, which is why I'm not recording a second one, because I want to see what you guys think. See if you're going to tell me, yeah, build that, or no, find something else to do, or do that later. I think that is honestly an absolutely amazing suggestion, and it will happen regardless. I just want to know if you guys want it to happen now, or want it to happen later. But anyway, we've released the Argentinosaurus. I think a great way to end the video, genuinely, will be just almost a time-lapse of watching them from inside the viewing points, with me completely silent, and the game audio doing all the hard work for me. So I'm going to go ahead and hide the interface and leave you with these shots.